So
It's like, who's
let's
this?
go here, I
Shot
guess.
at him, but he's no response. Oh yeah, Pirate Pete's. What is it? Molotov cocktails.
Almost finished my comic. Didn't ask for this.
Yeah, time. Good luck.
Oh, I see. If we fail it, do we just like have to restart, or what's the
I
deal?
don't know. We have to kill the badasses.
Oh, it was just a Torg token on the floor. I did remember he said badasses often drop. Oh man, I'm actually nearly dead. For the first time in a while.
Yeah. Another portrait, I swear to God. Oh, Iridium, yay!
Nice.
Where are the rest of the...
I wonder if we share the
Another...
yeah, I wonder if we share the tokens or if we share the
We don't...
portraits.
I think we share the tokens.
Yeah, well, the tokens come up in the same way that Iridium comes up, so I thought, oh, see, like, if I pick this up,
Yeah.
does it show up on
Yeah,
your
it
screen?
showed up.
Or
Yeah,
does?
yeah, it does.
Okay,
yeah.
yep.
Yeah, it does.
Okay,
So
good.
we can do share the tokens. Yeah.
Cool. Oh, and we're finished. Turn in, it says. I don't know if they're like a mission related thing, and then when we get the mission, it'll just fill in however many we've picked up.
He'll probably tell you he's gonna give you a sponsor, but then he'll betray you and try to kill you, and you'll have to kill him, and it will be
Neat,
awesome.
Pirate Pete.
Anything you want to add?
No, you covered it. Thanks for that.
He's like,
Welcome.
You're welcome! Oh, I love Torg.
Yeah. He's always screaming. He doesn't normally talk.
So yes, the sponsor I kidnapped is in the bar. Go find her. This is not a trap.
Sorry, T.
Just hear this pouring noise. Alright.
Don't we love some tea?
Oh.
Here we go, fight fans. It's Pyro Pete versus the Vault Hunter.
Pyro Pete.
Pirate Pete. Get ready for a burning sensation.
Yeah. That'll be the fire.
Oh, it was a trap. This must come as an incredible shock to you. Burn in
I was gonna say, I don't think we're actually gonna have any trouble with this guy. Like, I can just stand right in front of him. He does like no damage.
Dead bitch.
Oh, I love that we're so much
was
higher level.
Too easy. That was too easy.
Yeah.
That sponsor chick you kidnapped shouldn't be far. Find her.
Okay. Oh, what's this?
And guess who's our kidnapped sponsor?
They said chick.
Oh god.
Is it
Hold
someone
on,
we
oh
know?
god. Hold on. We have to go up. Okay.
Is it maybe Tannis?
No elevator mishaps this time.
Yeah, we're both on the elevator. No, no
Really?
leaving anyone behind.
Yeah.
It's either Tannis because she was at the start, or it's like,
Incredible small sewers of
oh, it's Moxie, of course. We were just talking about Moxie.
Barbarian, the beautiful, the most buxom sponsor of the history of Pandora, Mad Moxie!
Yeah,
Moxie looks
looks can kill.
Miss me, sugar?
It's weird to think that she's Ellie's mother.
Yeah.
Ooh, we just got 25
Thanks for the save, doll.
tokens.
So, you want what's in the vault, and given how tragically long it's been since I ran my own fighting ring, I want Torg's Coliseum for myself. I think it's time you and I became partners. With benefits. Head back to the main
Oh.
theater and we'll talk strategy.
I see. Oh, grenade mods if you want them. Sniper and shotgun. Nah, none of it's
I
really,
don't want that one.
none of it's really scaled quite as much as I'd want it to be.
I actually do want a grenade because it is like slag, so I don't have to use a slag weapon finally.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, sweetie. No work today.
I thought if we talked to him, we might be able to find out something about those pictures. The beatdown. Back to the beatdown.
Yeet.
So I guess, yeah, Moxie becomes our sponsor, And she's not going to betray us because she knows us already.
Yeah.
That sweet
And she knows what we're capable of.
Yeah.
You're still just a gourmet mug with muscles like wet noodles. My pecs are laughing at you right now.
They won't be laughing when we shred them to bits in a minute. Oh, dear.
Disgusting.
We're going to, like, just like with Pyro Pete, we're going to completely decimate those freaking your pecs of yours.
Okay, what can we do? We can slash them, we can electrify them, we can like bleed them to death or whatever, I don't know.
I'm just using the infinite, so I'm just like, ah, just filled with bullets.
I was like, I'm being Gladys. I'm like, how many ways can we kill this bitch?
Yeah. Neurotoxin.
I wish there was radiation in this game, but there isn't. There is in Borderlands 3.
Yeah, I've seen that because I've been looking at Flack's skill tree.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I actually saw the trailer for Flack, and I get the freaking hype behind Flack.
Motherfucker! Also, you should treat Moxie nice. Nothing is more badass than treating a woman with respect.
Oh yeah, you know what this reminded me?
What?
Remember when you said that like within the first minute if you don't swear like you don't get demonetized, and literally the first thing I said is like, the bitch is back, part 2.
Yes. I think, yeah, that is true. I didn't think about that. But also, I think honestly more of me reacting in that way to start with was just the fact that every time I bring you on in the stream, you're always like, oh my god. And I'm just like, dude.
I should stop reacting like that.
No, because I'm just like, and it's the same when people are like, oh, you're late, when I'm like 30 seconds late. It's like, no, try being like...
well, technically you are true. Technically you're not that late or whatever.
Yeah, I'll like start the stream like 30 seconds after the minute, and people are like, you're late, ah! And I'm just like, it was fun. The joke was funny to start with, and now it's not funny anymore. Yeah. I don't enjoy it anymore.
Excuse me, princess.
It's just like, I know, because before I started streaming, I used to watch other people streaming every now and then, and like some of the streamers that I would watch would be like 15 minutes late to their stream, and it was like no big deal. So like people being like angry at me being late for being 30 seconds, I'm like, ugh.
The longest you've ever been late was an hour.
Yeah, that was not even my fault. Like, I swear.
Yeah, that was the alarm. I remember.
Yeah, I freaking like sometimes my phone. I have to reset my alarm
had long
every.
hair back then.
Yeah. Yeah. Back then we should have got a vehicle. Shit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Back then. Even to this day, like, I have to reset my alarm, like, every night if I don't want it to not go off. I don't know what is wrong with my alarm on my phone. If I don't, like, turn it off and turn it back on at the start of the, before I go to bed, you know, I can never be sure if it'll actually go off or not. So, I do that every night now. Every night that I know I'm getting up early the next day, I turn off my alarm and turn it back on. Just so that it'll come up with a little message saying, you know, alarm will go off in 7 hours and something, or 8 hours and something. Just to be sure, like, okay, my phone's gonna do it. But then even then, when I did that one time recently, my alarm went off 10 minutes later than it was supposed to, and I'm like, how does that even happen? How does the alarm go off exactly 10 minutes after it's supposed to go off?
What phone do you have anyway?
I have a Sony Xperia XZ.
Oh my god.
The thing is like none of the my previous phone was a Sony phone and it had no problems. I never had to reset the alarm for that.
Yeah, hence that's probably the reason why, like, cause my sister used to like love the Sony Xperia
right now you're ranked
phones.
4th on the Torg leaderboard, but don't worry, there's nothing better than getting to 3rd.
I can't heal Moxie.
It's a sex thing. The rank 3 badass is a cannibalistic roadhog named Motor Mama. You'll need to train a little before you take her on, but I've hired the best trainer in the business. Go meet her. Motor Mama's hiding out, just waiting for the other gladiators to kill each other off. Once you're done with your training, you'll be ready to lure her out.
Alright. I want to buy those cosmetics.
See ya!
Oh my god. Torg, when you go off the booth.
Oh, here.
Motherfucking see ya! Oh. I actually already have the skin, apparently.
Oh, damn it.
Do you wanna grab it back and sell it, maybe?
Hold on.
Torg High Octane. What skin am I currently using? I noticed they have like a skin changer at like every booth.
Yeah. Mine's called Don't Get My Donderub. It's actually a pretty sick skin. I actually changed it like right before we started recording.
Right, right.
But we,
Well,
we can try our luck here.
yeah, if you do have one, take a screenshot of it so I can use it in the thumbnail. If it's significantly different, then yeah.
It's not that different actually, but
Okay.
the body is.
Right.
The body just like has more textures and shit, but it shouldn't matter.
It's tempting to use one of the Torg skins just because we're in the Torg campaign, but I actually this hat, this picture, the picture, this head trigger pull, I thought it seemed appropriate for this campaign, so
Yeah, I see.
I was like, I want to use that, but I like my old skin. I like my skin that I've used for ages.
Is it the whatchamacallit, the one that I recommended like from like the get go?
No, actually, I think it's. Oh, it might be actually, but no, I used to use the Violent Violet. But this one.
I thought you meant head.
Oh, the head. No, the head I used to use was yes, it was the one that you suggested pretty early on, which was the it's like the mermaid one. Where is it?
Yeah.
I think actually for a while there I used to use One Eye Spy. But I've been using Cutthroat Combatant.
This one. It's my favorite.
Yeah. But yeah, now I've been using. I decided to switch to this one just for this campaign. It's for this DLC. Yeah. All right. Meet your new trainer.
I love this because I know what's gonna happen. Though.
Yeah, no, I was like briefly chuckling to the badass creator of Badass 2 again, but and then you
I
started.
was chuckling coming.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, dear. Let's change that to this and then deploy.
Yeah, change it to the better gun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
Hell yeah. That's usually when I'm like, when something cool's happening, but I don't know what to say about it. My default is, oh hell yeah. I was talking about that in oh god, piss off. Except piss spelt with only one S.
Yeah, that was in the first game too.
Yeah, I think it was. There was tons of that in earlier on in this as well.
Ladies and
Okay.
give it up for the wild child, the queen of
Yep.
obscene, that girl who'll make you hurl.
Tina!
Tiny Tina!
Playtime's over. Alright. Yeah.
Stop
Damn
shouting.
it.
I'm gonna be a trainer. Right now you like pow, but when I'm done you're gonna be like pillar pow. Get your butt to the arena and let's do this shit.
So yeah, I realized now why you were talking about cookies, and then brought up Tina.
Hey, cookies and crap thunder.
Yeah.
Now, there's the cookie talk, and I love the cookie talk.
Yeah. Oh dear.
This is my favorite part.
Hmm.
Cause you know she hates raisins.
Yes,
They
that's
already
right.
know that
Yes.
In the fight
Oh,
sanctuary.
that way.
Yeah, I just
Somewhere.
noticed.
Somewhere that way. I don't know where.
Down.
Okay. Yeah, I recall her mentioning raisins, and then
Yeah.
she's like,
I can relate. I hate raisins.
I actually love raisins. I'm one of those people. I love all the things that you know, everything you expect a kid not to like. I liked as a kid.
Step one in my training regimen is food. You got to get those carbs, son. The back of the arena
I
got
found
noms for the
4
workers. Get some
iridium.
cookies
Nice.
so you can eat 'em and grow up big and strong and kick piston in a butt.
But
Don't get me wrong, Sugar. I know you don't generally need the help of a trainer, but it'll go over great with the crowds. There's nothing the masses love more than a training sequence.
I see.
oh god.
Yeah, it feels so weird fighting loaders after playing the pre-sequel, where we just like we never actually fought loaders. We only ever made them. Oh, I forgot how annoying the charger Torg guys are.
And remember, we killed Felicity for that.
Yeah, that's oh god, I got downed. Shit. I got killed. I think it's because I kept shooting myself with my own shots. Dear.
Oh. Undercarriage.
Oh, what's that? Oh, it's one of the things we have to do. I was like, what's that green glowing thing? Oh, it's a cookie vendor.
Oh snap! They got chocolate chip! As a connoisseur of tasty treats, I can assure you chocolate chip cookies are the for real deal.
I can agree. I love chocolate chip cookies.
I do love a good chocolate chip.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, but as a kid even, like, I still enjoyed there's a type of cookie called a first like I loved like the oat and raisin type cookies, but also there's a type of cookie called a Toll House cookie, which is basically a mix of chocolate chip and raisins, and that's like great. I love those.
No. I can agree. I'm sorry.
Oh dear. I suppose you also don't like fruitcake and stuff like that either.
Yeah, no.
I love all those things. I love Christmas pudding.
A lot of people think you gotta eat protein and stuff if you want to strength train, but I'm like, real badasses eat chocolate chip cookies. I'm gonna get that tattooed across my back in old English font.
Okay.
Oh, girl.
These charges keep killing me because they keep reflecting my own bullets back at me. Oh dear. No, as a child I liked mushrooms. I liked blue cheese. I had a very
I'm fine with that.
I had a very diverse palate, and I liked Brussels sprouts and you know, broccoli.
Almost a bigger food. Actually, broccoli. I need to do that again.
So I often say like when it comes to oh my god, I keep killing myself.
Shiny! Destroy all the food dispensers! With the raisin abominations!
Okay.
I just wanted chocolate chip cookies! Why do bad things happen to good people?
See, that's why you were killed, Karma, because you love raisins and she doesn't. See?
Oh dear. There's nothing
Karma,
wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, that time he exploded and killed me. Why am I getting downed by these easy enemies?
The combat, preparing to strike.
It's such easy
crap.
enemies.
I'm exposed. No. Yeah, a corrosive weapon.
I don't know if I do. Oh, yes. No, I don't.
Yeah, that would probably help you. Just saying.
Nah, I'm using slag.
I mean, slag is also good if you're using something else.
Well, you're using something else, aren't you? So, like, if we're working together, I use the slag, and then you do the damage with whatever you're using.
Yes! You did it. No one will ever have to fall victim to that oatmeal raisin evil ever again.
See, I like oatmeal and raisins.
You was literally just talking about that.
Yeah, like, I like those. They're super sweet, and they're delicious.
I mean, oatmeal cookies, yeah, I love that, but not raisins.
But, like, the raisins only add to the sweetness.
No, they don't.
I mean, they do. They literally do, because they're basically full of sugar. Oh, I leveled up. I didn't even realize. I could further that.
I mean, I guess you're right about like the whole the things that usually kids don't like. A lot of kids usually like would think fruit is not a desert or like a dessert.
Yeah.
But although I do like some things that have fruits in them, like I love like apple pie. It's one of my favorite things. Ever.
Right. Yeah.
Like especially if people actually make it with the right filling, which I love me some an apple filling that has cinnamon in it.
Right, yeah. Well, that's just it. Like, I love apple and cinnamon anything. Oh, such a good combo.
Yeah.
Thing is, I've never really been a fan of apple pie specifically, but I love just berry pies and stuff like that. I love fruit pies generally. I think it's my problem with apple pie isn't actually like apple or pie. It's there's a certain way that apple pies are usually made. If it's like a good homemade apple pie, oh my god, so good. But like if it's like there's these certain pies that we used to get that were like bought apple pies, and I despised them. Oh, there's a ladder. I was like, how did you get up there?
Yeah, I was about to say, what are you doing?
I didn't see the ladder. It was camouflaged, camouflagged.
Fail.
That was a fail.
I tried to drive away and be like,
oh, I see. I was like, I didn't fail. I won. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, my moment failed.
Yeah. You tried to do that shtick with me again, like in the previous previous one. You're just like,
Your training
Right.
is complete for now, Maho. Let me know if you need any more help from a master. Until then, get to
Excuse
a
me,
battle
don't call me
Moxie's
ho.
flying ass set up some fights for you that should pull Motor Mama out of hiding.
Again, just kidding, everybody.
Turn in. We turn it in with someone else. I see. I was like, are we not turning it in with Tina? Nope.
Oh. I'll probably go back to Moxie.
Yeah.
It's just jumping over.
Briefly like bouncing on the. All right. Yeah, it'll be turning it in with Moxie. Yeah. So I read. I was looking into how long the DLC is. This is apparently the shortest DLC. Or not the shortest, but like it's shortest of the last few that we've done. It says that it's like on average 3 hours to complete, with like a rushed playthrough being 2 hours, and a sort of a leisurely paced one that being at like 3 hours 50 or something, or 3 hours 45. So
yeah, we should be able to make it.
Yeah, we should easily finish this today.
And hopefully before my sister comes in and goes like, hey.
Sugar, looks like they.
Oh.
Welcome to new and improved Catch a Ride. Now with 47% more than 26% death annually. That is down from last year's soldier applause.
Now bye.
No.
Just kidding.
I was gonna say, isn't the mission's like right here? Oh, we have to be in the vehicle. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is another timed
I'm
one.
gonna be the one driving.
I was gonna say, do you want me to drive?
Let's switch.
I've done this before. I don't know. It's weird.
I just remember in the pre-sequel there was that race that we did, and we failed it the first time.
Yeah. Although I didn't fail it when I did it, which is weird.
It could be the lag. It could be delay.
Yeah, it was probably a lag because I was like the laggiest.
Hmm. I think this one doesn't have like a. It's not a Oh, there we are. It's not a like. If you do it first try, you get something special anymore. So, it'll just be if we fail, it's all good. We can just retry it.
Oh my god, no! I don't want this again.
Oh dear.
Like, using the speed boost will be actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
Stop laughing at me, bitch.
I'm just remembering all the times because like
No, no. That should not be the first thing that comes to mind. Shut up.
Because it was like
You're embarrassing me in front of my family,
sorry,
peers, and friends.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
It's just that because there were a lot of laughs that we used to have. I kept saying it before, but if only I had like compilation stuff previously when we were doing those.
Yeah, you would have included those moments.
Some of them.
Yeah. I'm guessing this race has 2 laps. Oh god.
Yeah, I hope so.
Because we already went past the start point.
Yeah. Like I was saying, I hope it's only 2 laps because it took us about we had like 2.5 minutes or something. Oh
my god.
What the hell was that?
Yeah,
what the hell caused that? I don't like we're going over the other ones perfectly fine. I don't know why that one did that. Yeah, because I think the last one was like 2.5 minutes. Oh, sorry, we started with like 2.5 minutes, and we got to the end of that one at around the minute mark.
Reach finish line. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Thank god.
Yeah.
Yay.
Perfect. Yeah. First try. Yeah.
I love this glittering skin. It's so cool.
Yeah. It's like twinkling like the sky.
Oh, hi! I'm Motor Mama, and I see you've been trying to get my attention. If you like, we can fight each other and see which of us is the best. Sound fun? I'll be waiting for
No.
Bye.
Get back here, you bitch! Ah!
I don't want to get too graphic, but let's just say she eats her own children.
Oh god!
Ew!
I didn't mean.
Oh my god! I forgot about that.
I did not expect that.
Yikes! The more you know. Quite literally.
Yes. Ooh. Hey.
Southern Raceway. Oh god.
Okay, so that's gonna be a thing in this. Oh, I see.
Probably shouldn't have flooded the car. Or else
I didn't think we could. I didn't think we could go through the thing with the car. So it's been such a long time since we've ever done that. This is reminding me of the early Borderlands 1 stuff, where there was that whole area in the second, like right after the first stage, there was this huge area where it was like all vehicle stuff.
Yeah, it's the whatchamacallit, the Three Horns Valley.
Yeah. There a lever
here? I don't think
there a lever or no.
I don't
Turn on
remember
gate power,
either.
it says. Oh, okay, we gotta turn on the gate power first.
You can find it, which is probably like that
Yeah, it's
way.
over that way somewhere. Nice. I think they intentionally blow themselves up, don't they? Those bike guys. Because they have a tendency to explode very quickly. Oh, this one looks more promising.
Probably would be able to see him.
Going after Motor Mama for the number 3 spot on the Torg leaderboard. I'm glad somebody is actually making an effort to fight other gladiators. The rest of you orcs are just sitting around waiting for challengers to come to you.
I was gonna say, that's so true.
Yeah.
Like, they're all just hanging out and not doing anything, and we're coming in there and slaughtering them. They're just sitting around waiting. One of the things I like about Torg is that despite his, like, I guess supposedly, or apparent, like, gruff nature.
Really looking forward to our fight. I've been waiting to fight a real warrior, and having watched you in action, I truly believe that you will make me work hard before I ultimately kill you and devour your body.
Oh my god.
Ew.
Oh, follow the power cables, I see. What the hell was I saying? Oh, right, yeah. Despite, like, Torg's, like, apparent gruff demeanor and all that, he... Oh, does the power cables... Oh, the power cables do go all the way out here. I see.
Alright, bye!
Ah! You bitch! Oh, I can't actually damage the vehicle. I was kind of half expecting
you
it to
did.
explode. Oh god. Yeah, he's like, he actually supports you a lot in your stuff. Like, Torg Like other characters, certain other characters are, like especially the bad guys, are super like. I mean, I guess I'm not specifically talking about the bad guys, but like other characters doubt you, I guess. And in some ways, Torg is just like he's super positive despite also being super aggressive. It's a strange combination, and I like it. Dude. What are you doing? What are you doing?
You couldn't tell that was on purpose.
Yeah, I know. It's just like I was like, what's happening?
Did I mention we dated for a while? Had to break it off when she devoured one of my other girlfriends alive.
Oh my god.
Nobody eats my lady
Oh
friends
god.
but me. Oh god, too far. That was in bad taste.
I see. Moxie.
In my mouth a little bit. Sorry.
Oh god.
The innuendo
Yes.
is a defense mechanism.
Yeah. I kind of assumed.